Hi, welcome to today's pre-market video. And just in case you're wondering, or if you're watching this on YouTube and wondering why do I have so many slides with a cover, that's because I shoot the same video also goes for LinkedIn, and LinkedIn does not allow me to have covers for my videos. So hence the covers on both to optimize time. Anyways, the usual disclaimers, please note stocks on my pre-market watch list either have made key price or volume moves the prior day or had corporate actions. It's not investment or trading advice. Do your own research. As an analyst, a large part of my job is just watching what's happening in the market and trying to make sense of it. Ultimately, buy, sell, or hold decisions I make either for myself or any of my clients that necessarily doesn't have to come online. So you would not find me do that. At best or at closest to that, you might see fundamental videos on my YouTube channel and all that. But every other thing else, really, those are just my opinions and not my advice. So please note that. Now, what went down on Monday? Yesterday, which was Tuesday, markets were closed. There was a holiday to mark the passing on of the previous president of Nigeria, that's President Muhammadu Buhari. And so the stock markets were closed yesterday. Now, Monday, all share index up 0.43%. Index measures the average performance of stocks on the exchange. NLSO Tech gained 10%, closed at 1 naira and 10 kobo. Beyond that, though, even though I don't have that on the slides, the few stocks below that, you had about 3, 4, 5 stocks doing over 9%. So, yes, you might say the bull run is kind of losing steam, but it's still very, very, very strong. I mean, having 5 stocks essentially doing over 9%, that's a decent run on the positive angle of things. On the loser side, QTix led the losers for the day, down 10%, close at 4 naira and 14 kobo. And I have the video I did a few days ago on QTix on my YouTube channel, and I believe it's on LinkedIn as well. I'm not too sure, but if you don't find it on LinkedIn, then you can find it on my YouTube page. Now, what else happened on Monday? Access Corporation, most actively traded stock with 135.4 million shares traded. Seplat was the most actively traded stock by value, 5.3 billion worth of shares traded. On my watch list for today, first GT code. Stock closed at 0.07 cents in London yesterday. At bare minimum, I think this stock should close at 100 naira on the Nigerian end of things. Seplat, also on my watch list for the day. Stock could trade larger than usual volumes as seen on Monday. And these large volumes, in my view, are an indication that institutional investors could be positioning in the stock. Seplat typically doesn't trade large volumes. Zenit crossed the 17 naira mark, could push higher. I think that this stock should trade at par or close to par with GTCO. Access, stock traded large volumes. It's been trading large volumes for the last 5, 6 trading sessions, if I recall correctly. And I think it may continue to do so as well. Now, for market close, I'd have a daily market summary up 5 p.m. West African time. For the folks in London and the UK, 5 p.m. British Standard Time. While for the folks in Canada, it will be up same time, 12 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So you'd find out on YouTube as well. For more content, you can go to the Green Ticker Tales podcast. It's on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube Music, as well as our Green Ticker Tales website. There's also content there. And you have questions, as always, you can send an email to info@greentickettales.com. So see you post market at 5 p.m.